Thank you very much, President. Commissioner, President of the EIB. The EIB is one of the most important instruments we have for promoting growth. It's a tool which is particularly significant when we have unemployment increasing at an explosive rate, and in Greece in particular there's a huge problem. It's good that we have an increase in the capital of 10 billion, but is that going to be enough? These 10 billion they're equivalent to 60 billion in new loans. But if you consider the huge amount of productive potential and wealth that have been lost over the last few years, if you consider the distress caused by unemployment, it's clear that we need a much more ambitious program. We need 5 to 10 times as much lending capacity. So maybe after the elections in Germany, the member states might have the courage to start a program of that nature. This is an effective instrument, and that's why it's important that we maintain the AAA rating. Otherwise, what's going to happen? Well, you can just imagine. We also insist on transparency. We should be publishing all of the names of beneficiaries, from the smallest to the biggest. That's also a way to ensure that we have a proper geographical coverage of the whole EU, concentrating on the countries where people can't find work. And we also need to stress the role of SMEs. Small and medium-sized companies create jobs par excellence. We really need to work on solving the Eurozone's weaknesses. That's why we need to try and overcome the existing differences between the member states. We can't simply have money going to places where markets are already fully developed. We also need to remember the importance of research and innovation, not only for the competitiveness of the European Union, but it's also an instrument that helps to overcome the gaps between the members of the Eurozone. So the EIB is a truly useful tool, and we hope that this report will be a stage in making the EIB even more effective. Of course, the EIB is only as effective as the people who make use of it. So we need to ensure that the leaders of the European Union continue to go for an ambitious investment program. That's the only way we'll get out of the crisis, even if it means a lot of extra work for the President of the EIB. Thank you very much.